welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Wind Surge going up against the Mets.
And now, please welcome your...
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and on the mound in this one, Satchel Paige.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
And now here is
Oscar
Charleston.
Surge, the right fielder, Oscar Charleston.
He swings and misses at the first. Pitch, 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
When Ripken came along, he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His offense was just as strong as his fielding, though, and he had some pop.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Bryant now. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Yeah, even though middle infielders with power are common now, Ripken still holds the record for most homers hit by a shortstop. It might not be as unbreakable as one of his other records. Still pretty impressive, though. Page winds and fires. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out this side in the first. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Kerry Wood.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And now the right fielder, Honus Wagner.
For the Mets, the right fielder, Honus Wagner.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. And there's a ball. That's inside. And it's 2-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And it's strike 2.
2-2.
In the air, right field. And Charleston makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now Jake Mango. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from.
Outside,
ball 1, no
ball.
Strikes.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Pitch misses there. 2-1.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes It can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
The next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So a man at first. Here's Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground right side. And foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do.
Runner takes off. On the ground out to short. And a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind, headed for my baby.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Page back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
That one at triple digits. That missed by a lot. Ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Just missed.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's Mark Vientos. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Vientos getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2017.
1-1.
And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. One out, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. Wagner hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
The designated hitter.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Fastball is outside.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Lance Berkman.
Number 17.
There's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
One on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6.
So up next, David Wright. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. on the ground.
No,
and that's
that's a foul
just
ball.
foul. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
1 and 2's the count.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. So digging in, Curtis Granderson. That's in there. Just
That missed. That's the ball. 1 and 1.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
and now,
surge,
Julio
the center
Rodriguez.
fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic.
That's the ball.
Outside low. And now 2-0. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. That clips the zone. 3-2 now.
Down is full.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Matt McClain will hit next.
McClain.
In the air out towards right center. Granderson has this one sized up. Makes the grab for the second out. Digging in, Jimmy Crooks. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
Crooks.
First pitch misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1-1.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Now batting.
So the
Right
lineup
fielder,
flips
Oscar
over. Now a chance
Charleston.
for Oscar Charleston. Led off the game with a strikeout. That's down and in.
Ball.
Top of the third, no score. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Satchel checks on the runner.
Hey,
Crooks
throw.
back in on a dive. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. This one popped up. Betts snags it, and that'll do it.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God.
Bottom of the inning,
Leading off
Mookie Betts
for
will
the
make his way to the
second
plate.
baseman, Mookie Betts.
And
One
that
ball, no
skips into
strikes.
dirt. Looks like he wants the signs again. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Betts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement
0-2.
over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4
Now
strikeouts
batting,
now.
right fielder,
At
Thomas
the plate, Honus Wagner.
Wagner.
He's 0 for 1.
That's the
Inside,
ball. That's
just
inside.
missed.
Ball.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
As a hitter,
2
you
balls,
got to
1
learn
strike.
something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And Charleston hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the left
Now
fielder,
batting,
Jake
the
Manga.
left fielder,
Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Bingo.
Now this is in the air down the line. Bryant on a dead sprint. He makes the grab, and that is the inning. And we're back
Leading
as
off
we go to the top of the
fourth,
4th.
the
And the
shortstop,
batter will be the
Cal
shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but
No, that
even
missed.
by
That's
those
the ball.
standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Just
Nope,
off the
ball.
inside edge.
2-1.
That one
That's the ball.
misses. 3-1 now. Fly ball down the line. Wagner on the move. He's got it. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bryant in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting,
Nick
the first
Kurtz
baseman,
digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there. That one 95 to finish him off. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
off
4.
Philly,
Now up to
that's
him,
shortstop,
Francisco Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
The changeup missing, and it's 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Fouls one off. 2-2. Almost got him. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Lindor gets his lead at first with nobody out. Wood checks the runner. Lindor back in there. Lindor the move. Swing and a miss.
You got to be
safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Stays alive. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Now batting, number 7.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Berkman now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. 2 away. Safe. He beats it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Right. Swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Gonna count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Page back to work. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Got him swinging.
So now here's the DH, O'Neal Cruz. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
No, that's down.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Rodriguez in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these players, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts
now
for him.
Second baseman.
Here's Mookie Betts. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Rutschman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Matt McLain. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters
0-1.
have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Off the mark
No,
there.
that missed.
And that is ball one. Strike three. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. Jimmy Crooks, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a little bit low.
Ball.
On the ground to the left. Lindor on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the
Now
top of the
batting,
lineup.
right
Oscar
fielder,
Charleston
Oscar
stepping in now.
Charleston.
0 for 2 in this one. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy
You're
there.
ball,
Not
1
sure
strike.
if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That misses.
1 and 2.
Now 1 and 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Honus Wagner.
Honus Wagner.
Out to short, Ripken. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2
Now batting,
hitter, Jake
the left
Mango.
fielder.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Bingo.
out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 0-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
The guy's going
0-2.
this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so
Now
far.
batting,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This
Lindor.
is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he
Ball
does,
outside.
just a joy to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Now one missed. Hits for average power. The ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Late with the swing there.
2-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. Bryant makes the grab, and that is that.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
Top of inning number
Leading
7.
off for
Here's
the
the
Wings,
shortstop at the plate.
shortstop,
Cal Ripken Jr.
Ripken Jr.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1-2.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. Here is Chris Bryant, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. Got him looking. That's hit number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
One strike.
And that's down and away. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he gets yet another strikeout. 16 so far. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Berkman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Ball, that's outside.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Outside.
He goes down looking.
The third baseman, number 5.
So 2 down now, and here is David Wright. So now a pinch hitter, Wade Boggs, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. In the air, left field. Bryant on a dead sprint. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me.
And we're back.
Leading
now the
off
third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Page back to work. Off the plate inside, 1-0.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That one at triple digits.
No, that's down. Ball.
Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next is the designated hitter, O'Neal Cruz. And that's outside. There's the strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Granderson moving under this one. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
That one down the line. Boggs fires over to first. Rodriguez out of the play. And that is the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way. Right through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now it's Mookie Betts. In the dirt, but kept close. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Runner takes off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Pickoff throw. Granderson dives back in safely. Runner on the go again. On the ground to short. Ripken to second, but way too late. Safe there. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. On its way to the corner. Bryant on the move towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That one ripped. Rodriguez racing after it. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. And here is Jake Mango. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Just missed.
Ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
New inning getting started. Stepping in, Matt McLean.
The second baseman, Matt McLean. Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Lee Smith.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the catcher, Jimmy Crooks. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So up next, Oscar Charleston. 0 for 3 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
They're down to their final strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Now I'm over the home.